Andrew Gold there, and oh, what a lonely boy. 7 after 10 o'clock, it is 24 degrees. That's hot, but I tell you what, it is 87 degrees Fahrenheit in this office right now. No air conditioning, so yeah, absolutely stifling, I gotta be honest with you. Thank you for everybody that's joining us live on Facebook right now, and we are absolutely elated to meet the future, I think, of country music right here in New Zealand with Alena Rae coming out of Texas. Hello, Alena.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I am absolutely excited to meet you, my friend. I really, really am. I became an instant fan when I heard your music, and we're going to be talking about that and releasing the one song that you have, There's the Door, very, very shortly. But let me get into this very quickly. You're coming from East Texas. Which part is East Texas? Whereabouts?
Ben Wheeler, East Texas. That's over by Dallas area.
Okay, so when I walked in the room, I heard you say to Barbara that you're from the boonies.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to have to go there and find out what a boonie is. 14 years of age, and believe me, you are so talented, and we will get into this by, you began performing musical theatres and stuff like that at the ripe old age of 6.
Yes, sir.
Wow. And she's played festivals, churches, operas, etc. And this year received recognition by winning first place in the Freedom Fest Idol and Red Oak's Got Talent. Yep, I can see that one. And nominated, this is the big one really, nominated for Fans' Choice Award at the Josie Awards. What was it like? Did you go to Bollywood?
Yes, sir. It was awesome to be able to be surrounded by all those wonderful artists and be in the same room of them and feel their energy and excitement over music. And I was just really excited to be there.
You know, I would be too. I got to be very straight up with you, my friend. I would be in my element there. And, of course, I do have a few friends that go there. Of course, Michelle Lee, Morgan Wright, Levi Kobe. The list goes on and on and on. And so pleased to be able to add you to that list now.
Yes, sir. They were great. I think Levi Kobe actually performed live at the Josies.
Yes, he did. And very, very good friend to Galaxy, Levi is. He really, really is. So you're in good company, I've got to be honest with you, and you've got a lot of growing into this. So my friends, I'm sure, will adopt you, no problem.
Thank you. I'm super happy to be involved with y'all in any way possible.
You know, I can see that you're going to be at the Grand Ole Opry in no time at all. I can see that. I really, really can. Got to say at the same time, love the blue hat in the background and the one on the antlers in the background as well.
Well, thank you.
Do you guys do a bit of hunting, do you?
Yes, sir.
Nice, nice. Would love to be there to take part in that. Haven't done it for a while, I got to be honest with you. These days I don't shoot anything that breathes, mainly targets, if you know what I mean. Gave up the hunting thing a long time ago, but you know, I respect other people who do it as a sport.
Yes, sir.
We have a thing here in Kawerau. Now we're in between three major cities. I've got to be honest with you, a little town, middling town, in the middle of three cities. One's being a Maori tourist city called Rotorua. Then we have Pakitani to our left or to our right, depending on which way you're facing, which has an active volcano just off the shores of it. Really does. Could blow any time, literally. And then we have an export city called Tauranga, not too far away from there. So we kind of triangulate in there, in this forestry kind of place where we mill all of these trees and export them off. Having said that, I told you that I go driving and listening to music there in the forestry is the best place to be able to collect your thoughts. And I listened to your song, and believe me, I was fascinated when I heard it. There's the Door. Now, at the same time, you're going to be releasing the album. This is just a tantalizer, isn't it?
Oh, yes, sir. we're gonna try for an album by next year. I'm working on getting everything together. But we're trying.
Now, at the same time, have you got a name for the album in mind?
Not really, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Well, that's open for suggestion, maybe. But in the meantime, I'm going to ask you, and believe me, I'm being asked to ask you this on behalf of the fans. How do we get hold of you, Anne-Marie? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Instagram? But more importantly, Anne-Marie, do you respond?
I am on Facebook and Instagram, and I do respond, but keep in mind I am only 14, so my mom, of course, watches over it, making sure no one's on there doing what they're not supposed to.
You know, I fully understand that, and thank goodness for Miss Amanda as well in the background, keeping control of things. And believe me, I think she's going to be a great manager, especially with being able to get hold of us and communicate with us. Well done, Amanda. Thank you very, very much for your support. I've really got to thank you for that. Having said that, though, have you got a website? Can we buy your music off a website, or do we have to go to places like Spotify and iTunes, places like that?
Well, we are working on a website currently, but as of right now, my song is on several different platforms such as Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, etc.
Nice, nice, because believe me, I'm not going to apologise, but believe me, Amanda, you're going to be very, very busy vetting all of these. At least another 5,000 people are going to be befriending you very, very shortly, Anne-Marie, and Mum's going to be kept busy. She is. I'm not going to apologise there at all, but it's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. Now, there's the door. Tell me all about this, because believe me, I am absolutely fascinated with this song. Where did you come up with the lyrics?
Well, I came up with the lyrics just thinking about children who, like, it's like the feeling of being, like, I'm sorry. It's like you're invisible to, like, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Take your time. Believe me, everybody wants to know how you came to writing the song, what it means, what's the meaning behind the song, because believe me, Anne-Marie, we've all adopted the song. Literally, we really, really have. Since we've been playing it, you've had 1,731 requests. That's phenomenal.
Yes, sir. Well, now that I have my brain straight, it's about the feeling of being treated like you're invisible no matter what you do, basically. And it's like coming from the point of a kid and a parental figure for me. But I just hope that anyone can be able to put their own take on it, because it is so versatile. Like, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, work situation. So I just hope that anyone can be able to put their own take on it.
You know, I get it, but I do struggle, Anne-Marie, to see that you could possibly be invisible. You have such a captivating personality, you really, really do. And this is an amazing song, it really, really is. So right here at Galaxy, right now, live is Anne-Marie Shea. There's the door. Are you okay?
Hi Tommy. Hi Lucky Boy.
Are you all right?
Hi Macy. Hi Lynn.
Nice.
Hi Patricia.
You don't have to be nuts to work here, but it helps. It really does. And believe me, I have to be nuts because I'm run pretty much by women in
You
this
are nuts.
jobs. Yeah, I am. Anybody that's been watching this in the past will understand, you know, crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Hi,
Anne-Marie,
Cheryl,
we
darling.
will give you a copy of everything that we do here. We'll convert this Facebook Live to YouTube
Hi,
and give you a
Terry.
copy of that. Most people instantly trash that. They don't want to watch it again. We'll also give you a couple of crazy photos you can put on your phone as a wallpaper or something. Show your friends, give them to your mum, or just tell people, it's a warning. Don't do this with Kiwis. It's not healthy. Okay, and we'll take a couple of photos of you as well, put them on our posts and everything like that. But at the same time, we will also do a very, very quick video that we'll put on our website. Now, don't forget, we have 5 million plus people online right now. They don't just stream us, Anne-Marie. They get nosy and go and have a look through your pages. Sometimes I feel like one of the most oogled guys in the world, I've got to be honest. But we do a shout out, put you on there. They go and have a look. Before you know it, they go and research you, and you've got another 5,000 Facebook fans. Mum's
You have a lot of static coming through right now.
Do I? I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's just a little hard to hear.
Okay. Let's go back to the desk. Maybe it's this. Might be that. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and of course, today's featured artist, of course, being Anne-Marie Rae, 14 years of age. You absolutely know this young lady's going to make a career out of this music industry. She's got the gold. She really, really does. Anne-Marie, it has been an absolute pleasure. Now, you have your favourites. Now, I was looking at this as far as your influences, Freddie Mercury and Johnny Cash.
Yes, sir.
No women involved?
Sir?
No women?
Well, I do have some women favorites, but my voice, I feel like is better suited with men or women with a deeper voice.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But I thought maybe somebody like, I don't know, maybe Dolly Parton, who's currently hitting the charts yet again, coming around again, Dolly is, might have been an influence somewhere, somehow.
Yes, sir. I love Dolly and Loretta. Those two are some of my favorites. That and Patsy Cline.
Yeah, very, very, very much Patsy Cline. But the reason why I say Dolly is, of course, I think early next year we're doing an interview with an Australian band called For King and Country, who did a video with Dolly Parton. It's all about suicide, actually. And, of course, you being to Dollywood and going for the JC Awards, stuff like that. And we're going to be trying to get an interview with Dolly in the near future as well, because we're interviewing a young lady who portrayed Dolly in a movie and is good friends of Dolly. So, you never know. I can see you performing at the JC Awards next year. Quite frankly, I really can see that happening. Would you answer the phone if somebody rang?
Well, yes, sir. I would probably ask my mom first, but I would.
Yeah, absolutely. But believe me, I can see big things in the future for you, young lady. I really, really can. Now, at the same time, I asked you earlier on, once you get your CDs and everything pressed, everything like that, how would you like to send us a few copies down here? Give them a quick moniker on them, so it's a little bit special, and we can do a giveaway, a couple of competitions. Keep you rolling here at Galaxy. Would you be interested in us continuing to promote you?
Yes, sir. I would love that. That would be great.
Awesome, awesome. And I'm sure that we're going to have Mum's blessing as well. At the same time, maybe a little later on down the track, we might be able to consider Mum getting together with you and coming on down here to the Antipodes Down Under and playing for some New Zealand audiences. Would you consider that?
I would love that.
Brilliant. Believe me, we are kind of crazy down here, though. I got to be honest with you.
We're crazy too.
Nice.
We'll just come on down there.
Nice.
No.
Nice. So that kind of sounds like you're up for a challenge then.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Emery, have you ever heard of a hoo-hoo grub?
Oh, no.
No? Okay. You're going to be in for an education, really. You know what a caterpillar is, right?
A what?
A caterpillar?
A caterpillar?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, this is like a double-decker bus to a mini. It's big, it's white, has a black head. And what you do is, when you put the live body in your mouth, rip off the head, don't eat the head, it's yucky. But when you crunch down on it, it's like eating creamy peanut butter.
Oh.
The indigenous folks of New Zealand here have in the past and do still keep up the tradition of eating these. We'll send you a video of it just to show you that I'm not joking. We actually do these things here in New Zealand. Sometimes we fry stuff that really shouldn't be fried. We deep fry stuff that really shouldn't be deep fried. And we call it a wild foods festival. We'll take you down and take you part of that. But at the same time, we'll take you down to Queenstown. Now, this is a place where Shania Twain hangs out. Kevin Costner was there not so long ago. Tom Cruise, people like that. Sort of like a little boutique city kind of town. And we'll, I don't know, Barbara, we'll throw you off a bridge.
No, she's too young. You have to be a
You mean bungee jump?
Absolutely bungee jump. We do it. And, you know, we're some of the best here in New Zealand. And believe me, a lot of fun. Absolutely a lot of fun. But I've got to ask you, have you ever heard of a zorb?
A what?
A zorb. It's spelled Z or Z-O-R-B.
No, sir.
Okay, you're going to love this, really. This is a big clear ball that we will put you in and roll you down a hill.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, especially if you got people running in front of you, you get to roll them over. You know, a lot of fun seeing the expressions on their faces as you go over top. It really is. But, Emery, have you ever, and I'm sure your mother has, heard of Lord of the Rings?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, about an hour and a half away from where we are right here in Kokodo is the actual set of Lord of the Rings, Hobbiton.
Oh, that's cool.
And we can take you there and show you around that absolutely brilliant place to go. And then we'll take you up to Auckland. We might even go to Rainbow's End. What do you reckon?
Yes.
Yeah, loving Rainbow's End. It's much like Disneyland, if you know what I mean, up in Auckland. And we'll spend a day up there taking part in all the rides. We'll take you and Mum out on the harbour of the biggest city that we have here, Auckland, at night time. Have a meal, have a few wines. I'm not sure whether you're allowed to drink just yet.
She's not.
But we'll put in some substitutes and call it damn it, what the hell. And just take in the ambience while we have you in New Zealand. Would you be interested in doing that?
Yes, sir.
Nice. And I'll have a talk to your mother, see if we can take Barbara out and get her tattooed.
Oh, a tattoo.
Yeah, for Barbara.
Well, my mom actually has a couple tattoos herself, so I'm pretty sure she would be for it.
That's a good idea. Scored the right person to talk to, I'm sure of that. But at the same time, Barbara's favourite sport, and it's an Olympic sport here in New Zealand, called shopping.
Shopping?
Yeah, we'll get a bit of that in for you guys as well. So, Emery, don't go anywhere just yet, but we've got to thank you for joining us here at Galaxy 107 FM in New Zealand. And believe me, we got to welcome you to the family, and of course your mum as well, and tell her I'm sorry she's so shy. It would be nice to be able to see her, but you know, I understand, I really do. Believe me, I'm shy of cameras as well.
Yes, sir. I actually have an announcement, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind, because believe me, it's been building up to this. Barbara's been on hot pins for the last couple of days going, this is exciting news. Emery's going to tell you something. Emery, the world is yours.
Okay. No pressure. I just yesterday received word that There's the Door has been selected to be on the Texas Country Music Association Best Texas Country Picks Volume 3, which is a compilation CD of 22 amazing Texas artists on one CD that will be released in January.
That's exciting news. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Congratulations. And believe me, you've got our support here at Galaxy. That's brilliant.
Thank you.
Anyway, Anne-Marie, we are going to have to move on, but please, will you come back again and talk to us here in New Zealand about your forthcoming new music?
Of course.
Nice. Thank you, Anne-Marie. I'm going to be a big fan. I'm going to follow your career and absolutely relish the fact that I absolutely know you, and we're going to be playing music in the future. Don't go anywhere, Anne-Marie, but you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. Here's Christopher.